South Control Call.
Also, gentlemen, please don't sit.
Oh, I'm going to sit at the table.
And you will go away.
Oh, I heard about that.
Please come to the control counter.
I can see that.
When I had the long hair, like in like 7th grade, I was walking through Target.
I figured it was just like a that's what makeup on.
No, I was walking through Target and this guy, I was walking through the success period. The guy walks up behind me and says, "Excuse me, ladies." I'm like, wow. All right. I guess it's time to get this cut.
Did you actually keep track of mine?
Okay, the first two matches want to report to their starting lanes. We're going to get you guys turned on for 5 minutes of practice here. When the practice comes up, feel free to get started.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome you to the PJBT YouTube channel. Today we are live streaming the finals of the Buddies Pro Shop doubles tournament here from ABC East Lanes in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The top 6 teams have made it to the stepladder finals. We are going to be doing this Super Bowl NFL playoff style today. The 1 and 2 seeds get a bye. Your qualifiers today, qualifying first and getting the bye, was the team of Benner and Satkowski at a whopping plus 410. They went 537 and 559 as a team their last 2 games to jump from plus 114 to plus 410 in the final 2 games. That's some great bowling. We are bowling today on Montreal, by the way. The number 2 seeds also getting a bye is the team of Kincaid and Rains. They are at plus 285. The third place qualifiers are the team of Barna and Runk at plus 267. They will be bowling on lanes 3 and 4 in this match. The fourth place qualifiers at plus 257, the team of Shoemaker and Bear. They are at 257. They will be taking on the fifth place qualifiers of Houts and Kim. They are at 246. And the sixth place qualifiers bowling Barna and Runk on lanes 3 and 4. In the first match are Kemp and Kleinsman. So just like in the NFL playoffs, what's going to happen is the lowest seed remaining after this match will take on the number 1 seed, and the other team that wins will take on the number 2 seed. And what we're going to do today, since the camera is centrally located and will not be moved, the highest seed remaining in the finals will get choice of what pair they want to bowl the finals on. So that should be fun. Like I said earlier, we were bowling on Montreal today, 41 feet. Typical for Montreal, scores start out in the mid-range and get higher and higher as the block goes on, as the lanes break down. We did have 1 300 today. That was by Satkowski in Game 5 to help propel them to the number 1 seed. As usual, the live chat is up and operational. Feel free to say hi. Give me a shout out. Let me know where you're watching us from. Feel free to comment. I may respond. to recap the finals of yesterday's PJBT tournament from Jay Lanes in Douglasville. Your scratch division champion was Eric Erb, earning his second title of the year. And your handicap division champion was 8-year-old Ren Williamson. Both bowlers were the number 2 seed. The next PJBT tournament is next Sunday from Heaster Lanes. That as well is going to be a junior doubles tournament. For those of you that may be interested in saving yourself a little bit of money, if you put down a deposit by 11:59 tonight at our PJBT website, search www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. Put down a $20 deposit and you will get a discount for next week. Anything after 11:59 tonight, you will be paying the regular price. Why did you just do that? Thanks. All right, it looks like we are just about done with practice. I'd like to thank everybody who is joining us today. Once again, the live chat is up and operational on our YouTube page. Feel free, chime in. Let me know where you're watching us from. And if you like what you see, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And as long as you have notifications turned on, you will get notified every time we go live for our finals. All right, they're putting in the names, seeing the higher seeds get choice, and we'll be ready to go momentarily. Once again, the matches for this round, we have the team of Barna and Runk. They will be bowling the team of Kemp and Kleinspin on lanes 3 and 4, and on 5 and 6, Shoemaker and Bear will be taking on Houts and Kim. Looking for some high-scoring action. Looks like Tommy Barna will be starting on lane 4. And that's a good start by Tommy. Puts 10 back. And Justin is now up on lane 3, looking to match Barna's opening strike, and he does. Michael Houts is starting on lane 5 for his team. He comes in a little high, has the 7-9 up momentarily. 9-pin falls, leaves just the 7. I believe that was Shoemaker up, put 10 back in his opening frame. Houts makes his spare on lanes 3 and 4. Runk leaves the 7 pin, and Kemp also leaves a 7 pin. Oh. Early miscue there by Brandon, missing his spare. And Bear comes in a little high. He leaves the 4 pin. Kemp converts his 7 pin on lane number 3. Isaac Kim up for his team. His first frame on lane 5. Great shot there by Isaac. Barna comes in high, leaves the 310 baby split. We'll see if he can convert that in frame 2. And Bear converts his 4 pin. So all squared through 1 on lanes 5 and 6. And the team of Kleinsman and Kemp have an early couple stick lead on 3 and 4. Barna converts his 310. And Shoemaker puts 10 in the pit for an opening double here on Montreal 41 feet. Runk rebounds off of his opening miscue with a strike. Bear up frame 2, lane 5. He puts 10 in the pit. Houts left a 10 pin on his shot. He will try to convert. And Kemp comes in a slight behind the head pin, leaves a solid 10. Houts converts his 10. So we're off and running. Frame 2 just about complete on both sides. Ted pin conversion for Kemp. Let's see if Isaac could open up with a double for his team. And he does. Barna strikes in the third for his team on lane 4. Houts now up, working on 2 spares on lane 5. And he leaves another 10 pin. Kleinsman strikes in his third frame on lane 3. And Shoemaker with an opening triple on lane 6. Runk up now, lane 4. He'll be looking for a double. He comes in a little high, leaves the 2-4. House converts his 10-pin. And Kemp throws his first strike of the match on lane 3. Bear up. Lane 6, he comes in light, leaves the 2-pin. Good spare there by Runk. Once again, we would like to welcome all of you who are joining us for live coverage of the finals of the Buddies Pro Shop doubles tournament from ABC East Lanes in Harrisburg, PA. And an opening turkey for Isaac Kim. Tommy Barna up, frame 4. He has a strike. So far through 3 frames on the right-hand match, the team of Shoemaker and Bear have a 2-pin lead over the team of Houts and Kim. You just saw a solid 8 by Kleinsman. Unlucky. They have roughly a... assuming he makes a spare, their match is, I believe, even through 3.5 frames with Runk and Barna. Once again, the live chat is up and operational. If you guys would like to give me a shout out, let me know where you're watching from. And if you like what you're watching, kindly hit the subscribe button, and as long as you get notifications, you will get notified every time we go live. Brandon Runk now up, lane 3, frame 4. He puts 10 in the pit. Shoemaker up, converting his spare on lane 5. Michael Houts also struck on lane 6. He gets his first strike after opening with 3 straight 9 spare conversions. Isaac Kim with 4 in a row. We'll see if Adam Bear could strike on lane 5. And he does. Tommy Barta up. He's on a double, lane 4. And comes in a touch high, leaves the 4-pin. Klein spin up now. Lane 3, frame 5. He knocks them all down for a strike. Lane 6. Cody Shoemaker comes in high. He leaves the 3-6-10. Michael Houts, he doubles up. So let's see here. After frame 5, I'll give you a reset of where we are with each match. That's 5 in a row for Isaac. Cody did chop his 3-6-10. And a messenger carries the 7-pin for Runk. Okay, the team of Runk and Barna are up by 9 over Kleinspin and Kemp after 5. And the match on 5 and 6. The team of Houts and Isaac Kim are up by about 34 on Shoemaker and Bear. Shoemaker comes back off of that open. 10 in the pit. Kleinspin comes in a little high. He's been a little unlucky on this pair. On lane 4, his last 2 shots, leaving a solid 8 and a solid 9. And Adam Bear kicks out the 10. He has a triple. Runk looking for a triple of his own on lane 3, and he gets it. Okay, Tommy Barna is up on lane 4. He comes in light, leaves himself the 2-8. See if he can convert that. Shoemaker is up on lane 6, and he doubles. Michael Houts on lane 5 came in high. He left the 4-6-10. He'll be looking to get 2. And he actually bounces it out and makes the spare. The 4-6-10 you've seen converted on the live stream. That could be the PJBT turning point of the match. All right, let's reset things after 7 frames. The team of Runk and Barna are up by 29 over Kleinsman and Kemp. And on the other match, the team of Kim and Houts, on the strength of Michael's 4-6-10 conversion, long as Isaac makes this spare, will be up by about 19. So still anybody's match in either match. 3 frames to go. Once again, the chat is up and operational. Give me a shout out. Let me know where you're joining us from. Barna left the 6-pin. He converts that spare. Oh, another break for House. Tripping the 4 late. Brandon Runk now up on lane 3. He's working on 4 in a row. Make that 5. Ooh, Isaac Kim did chop that 6-10. So that match tightens up. He is now up on lane 6. He comes in high, leaves the 9-pin. Kemp comes in high, leaves the 4-pin. On lane 4. Bear up, lane 5. He gets a strike. So the team of Barn and Runk still up by 28. And it looks like the team of House and Isaac Kim are up by about 18 after 8. Still anybody's match. Shoemaker is on a double. He'll be up on lane 6. House is working on a single strike. He is up on lane 5. And make that a double. The match on 3 and 4, Justin Kleinspin is up. Lane number 3. He comes in light, leaves the 1, 2, 4, 10 washout. Inopportune time for that. And Shoemaker trying to get 4 in a row. He leaves the 10 pin in the 9th frame. Kleinspin does not convert his spare. Isaac Kim foundation frame strike. And another strike from Brandon Runk. That is 6 in a row. Okay, off we are into the 10th frame. On 3 and 4. Justin came in light. Again, he leaves the 2-4-5. Tommy Barna came in light, leaves the 2-8-10. Tommy does not convert his spare. That's going to give him a 196. The best Justin could shoot is 194. Best Justin's partner could do is 208. Brandon Runk is already above that. So it looks like the team of Barna and Runk will be moving on. They will be facing the number 2 seed, which is Kincaid and Rains. That match will be taking place on lanes 5 and 6. Currently on lanes 5 and 6, we have Cody Shoemaker with a double in the 10th. He could strike out for 233. Michael Houts did strike his first ball in the 10th. Let's see what he does second ball in the 10th. He strikes himself. He could strike out for 245. Cody does finish out with the last strike. And Michael Houts went high, I think. Anyway, he shoots 243. Shoemaker for his team shoots 233. So it looks like all Isaac Kim is going to need is a mark. Isaac slightly in front of the ball return. And he trips the 4-9. So the team of Houts and Kim will be moving on. They will be facing the top seed of Benner and Sekowski. That match will be taking place on 3 and 4. And again, the winners of the semifinal match, the highest seed will have choice of pairs that their team is going to bowl on. All right, little mop-up duty on the other match. The team of Barna and Runk shoots .451. The team of Kemp and Kleinspin shoots .398. .451 to .398 is your final of the 3-6 match. And in the 4-5 match, the team of Houts and Kim shoot .478 to Shoemaker and Bears .452. All right, so we are setting up for the semifinals. We will have the number 1 and the number 5 seeds. So the number 1 seeds of Benner and Sekowski bowling the number 5 seeds of Houts and Kim. And the number 2 seeds, Kincaid and Rains, will be taking on the 3 seed Barna and Runk. That match will be on 5 and 6. So our next, looking at the schedule, Buddies Pro Shop tournament is going to be the $2,000 first place invitational tournament. That is a 2-day tournament that takes place Saturday, April 29th, Sunday, April 30th at AMF Parkway Lanes in Allentown, Pennsylvania. There will be a flyer out for that. It will be posted online at our website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. I'm sure it will also be up on our Facebook page, PJBT Youth Information page, and it will be on the Buddies Pro Shop tournament page as well. So we would like to welcome you to the We are now going into the semifinals of the Buddies Pro Shop doubles tournament from ABC East Lanes in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And it looks like former Buddies Pro Shop Tournament Director Matthew Himmelreich is joining us. He is watching the finals. All right, it looks like we are just about ready to go. Looks like the top seeds, Benner and Sekowski, have chosen to begin the match on lane 4. Houts is going to be up first on lane 3, and we are off. He comes in light, shakes the 2-pin, does not get it to fall. Todd Benner did strike on his first shot on lane 4. Satowski now up. He also strikes on lane 4. Just to recap, if you weren't with us when we opened the show, the team of Benner and Sekowski, your number 1 seeds, they shot 537 and 559 as a team, their final 2 games today, to go from plus 114 after 4 up to plus 410 and lead the tournament by 125 pins. All right. Looks like the team of Kincaid and Rains have decided to start their match on lane 5. Barna and Runk on lane 6. Michael Houts comes in high on lane 4, leaves the 6, 9, 10. And Tommy Barna chops his 6, 10 attempt. Once again, the message board is alive and operational. Feel free to Give me a shout out. Let me know where you're watching from. If you like what you see, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. As long as you get notifications, you will get notified every time we go live on the YouTube page here at PJBT Bowling Series. Benner comes in high in frame 2. He left the 4-6-7. We'll see if he could give it a run similar to Michael Houts, who made the 4-6-10 in game 1 of the finals. It looks like Reigns left the 3-10 and he chopped his spare. Benner got 2 on his split. And Runk started 9 spare. So, a little slow going compared to the opening matches to start off. We had a lot of strikes at the beginning of the first matches of the finals. And a trip of the 4-7 for Isaac Kim to open up with a double. Barna comes in light. Frame 2, he leaves the bucket. The 2-4-5-8. Tricky spare. We'll see if he could convert. Kincaid up on lane 6. He opened up with a strike. He'll be trying to double. And Sekowski got a double for his team on lane 3. Flat 10 for Kincaid. Ball came in a little bit behind the head pin. Good conversion there by Barna. Cave-in shot there by Michael Houts for his first strike. Kincaid made his 10-pin. Benner with another strike on lane 4. He starts strike, split, open, strike. 2 strikes in an open for Todd. Let's see what Run could do. His second frame up, lane number 5. He comes in high. He leaves the 2-4. And another strike for Isaac Kim. He opens up with a triple. Reigns with his first strike of the match on lane 6. Oh! Runk gets lucky to convert that 2-4, bouncing the 2-pin off the wall back into the 4. I'm not sure if he called that trick shot. He says no. All right, let's catch up to where we are here. On the match on the left, at the moment, the team of Houts and Isaac Kim have a 9-pin lead over Benner and Sekowski. And I'll let you know where we are in the match on the right-hand lane when they finish frame number 3. Houts with a double. Benner with a double. Runk looking for his first strike of the match. He comes in high again and leaves it 2-4. Let's see if he can convert this one a little more conventionally this time. And good shot there by Isaac. Comes in a little high, leaves the 9-pin. Reigns with a light mixer for a double. So after 3 frames, the team of Kincaid and Reigns have roughly a 14-pin lead on the team of Barna and Runk. On the other match, Sakowski did strike. He has the front 4. Pulls that match basically even. And another strike for Houts on lane 3. That gives him a triple. Benner will try to match that triple on frame 4 momentarily. Barna came in high on his shot. He leaves the 3-6. And another strike for Kincaid. They stretch their lead in their match up to roughly 24. Benner did get his triple on lane 4. Once again, you are watching semifinal coverage of the Buddies Pro Shop doubles tournament. We are streaming live from ABC East Lanes in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Thanks for stopping on by. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and you will be notified every time we go live on the PJBT YouTube channel. Reigns came in a little high on lane 6, but was able to trip out a couple pins for a strike. Sakowski with the front 5. Isaac Kim left the 2-pin. He will try to convert that on lane 3. Let's see if Brandon Runk can get his first strike of this game on lane 5. And he does. Looked like for a moment he was going to leave the 7-pin. Ball definitely came in a little bit behind the head pin, but he had enough tilt to carry it out. Tommy Barna with his second strike of the game as well. He did that in the 5th. All right. So after the 6th frames for both matches, I will give an update where they are. They are presently just starting the 6th on lanes 3 and 4, and we are in the 5th on 5 and 6. That was Kincaid with another strike on lane 5. He now has 3 in a row. Michael Houts left a 2-pin on lane 4, and Todd Benner, Shaker 10, does not fall. Easy spare conversion there for Houts. Now we'll see if Benner could convert his 10 pin. Which he does. Reigns comes in high once again, but this time he doesn't get as lucky. He leaves the 6, 9, 10. Solid 10 there for Kim. That looked like a really good shot. See if Runk could double up on lane 6. He does not, leaving the 6 pin. Came in a little high. All right, so we have Satowski up now. Satkowski up on lane 3 with the front 5. Make that the front 6. On the strength of the front 6, the team of Benner and Satkowski have roughly a 30-pin lead on Houts and Kim. It's about a 30-pin lead for Kincaid and Reigns over Barna and Runk, but Tommy Barna just doubled. Kincaid is working on 3 in a row. He is now up in frame 6 on lane 6. Todd Benner comes in a little bit behind the head pin, leaves the weak 10. That would be his second 10 pin in a row. Kim looking to get back on the strike train after 3 straight 9 counts. Kincaid gets his 4th strike in a row on lane 6. Kim trips out the 10 pin. See if Benner could convert his 10. And he does. Good shot there by Runk. Back on the strike train. And Satkowski's run will end at 6 with the 4 pin that he left. Good shot there by Reigns. They have roughly a 40 pin lead now after 6 frames on the team of Barna and Runk. All 4 bowlers on at least 1 strike. Barna and Kincaid both on multiples. And there's another strike for Tommy. That gives him 3 in a row. As they try to reel in the team of Kincaid and Reigns. There's a strike by Benner on lane 3. Coming off back-to-back 10 pins. Let's see what Kincaid can do. He's on 4 in a row and can't quite kick out the 7 pin. Houts crosses over. First time of the day I get to say, Jersey strike. Ooh, Kincaid misses his 7 pin. Potential candidate for the PJBT turning point of the match. Sakowski with another strike on lane 3. 7 pin for Runk. Isaac Kim comes in just a touch high, leaves the 4-7. With a strike there, that could have put them back to within 10. Reigns comes in a little high on lane 5, leaves himself the 4 pin. Kim converts his 4-7. Runk misses that 7 pin. That's going to dig them an even deeper hole that they got to climb out of. Right when they had a chance to get back in the match with Kincaid's miss of the 7, Runk misses one of his own. So now Tommy Barna is up on lane 5. He'll be looking for 4 in a row. They are up in frame 8. The match on the left, they have just started frame 9. Houts leaves a 10 pin. Benner leaves a 9 pin. Houts converts his. Kincaid did strike on lane 6. Barna cannot get 4 in a row on frame 5, leaving the 2-4. Better with his spare. Reigns comes in high. He leaves the 6-7 split. That 7 missed by Brandon Runk, looming a little large right now. Strike by Isaac Kim, foundation frame 9. Big shot here by Sakowski. Maintain roughly a 20-pin lead if he were to strike right here in his 9th frame. Oh, blower 7. That was a great shot. Very unlucky there. So, let's see here. Where is that going to put him? 59, 22. long as he makes the spare, they will be up by 3 going into the 10th. Boy, when it comes to doubles, matches could swing very quickly. Spare conversion. Okay, so we have a 3-pin match going into the 10th. Actually, we're at 13 at the moment, but Kim is the only bowler working on a strike. If every bowler were to strike out on lanes 3 and 4, the team of Benner and Sikowski will win by 3. First strike for House. Kincaid up on lane 6. He comes in a little high, trips out the 4-7. Big double in the foundation frame, 9th for his team. Because he did what Tommy Barna couldn't do. He could not get the 7 out. And over on lane 3, Todd Benner couldn't get the 10 out. So the team of House and Kim could take the lead here with a strike by House, which he gets. Todd converts his 10-pin. Definitely not Brandon's best effort there on lane 6. He comes in high, leads the 4-6. It looked like he was off balance right from the start on that shot. All right, Michael Houts goes high, leaves the 3-pin on his fill shot for 234. If Better could strike here, he will shoot 205, which he does. So basically, Isaac will need to strike here. First ball in the 10th. To all but shut out the team of Benner and Sakowski. And that will just about, well, no, not yet. 29, let's see here. 59, 26. Actually, no, Isaac, let's see here. As long as Sakowski could strike here, they will still be alive in the match. And he does not, and that will end their day. So, the number 5 seeds of Michael Houts and Isaac Kim will be making it to the finals, and it looks like they will be facing the team of Kincaid and Reigns, the 2 seeds, which means the 2 seeds of Kincaid and Reigns will have choice of what pair they want the match to be on. If they choose 5 and 6, both teams will have bowled there already, or they could choose 3 and 4. That's a great spare conversion there by Sakowski, but too little, too late. All right. Isaac finishes with 235. His partner Michael Houts 234. Together they shoot 469. They beat the number 1 seeds of Benner and Sekowski. Benner shooting 205, 246 for Sekowski. Together they shoot 451. So an 18-pin victory for Kim and Houts. They, as your 5 seeds, move on to the finals. Just wrapping up the other semifinal on 5 and 6. Kincaid shot 245. Tommy Barna shot 205. Brandon Runk will shoot 172. So the team of Barna and Runk will shoot 377. Waiting for Reigns to come back. He's getting a ball change. Looks like he's going to be throwing a motive red line here on the fill shot to see what that's going to do. Don't think that was quite what he expected. All right. All right, so the team of Kincaid and Reigns with 431 defeat the team of Barna and Runk, who shoot 377. Interesting to see what Kincaid and Reigns are going to do, because looks like Reigns struggled a little bit on that pair. Maybe they're going to want to move to 3 and 4 for the finals. Okay. They have elected to stay on 5 and 6. So we got the 2 seeds, Kincaid and Reigns, going up against the 5 seeds of Houts and Kim. All right, I am just going to turn the camera slightly. I will be right back. All right, let's get ready for the finals. Once again, you are watching the Buddies Pro Shop doubles today from ABC East Lanes in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The next Buddies Pro Shop tournament will be the end of season invitational. That is a 2-day tournament starting Saturday, April 29th, concluding Sunday, April 30th. That will be up at AMF Parkway Lanes in Allentown. There will be a flyer posted for this event on the PJBT website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. You can also find it on our Facebook page at PJBT Youth Information page. And I'm sure it will be up on the Buddies Pro Shop page as well. For those of you PJBT bowlers, our next telecast and tournament will be next Sunday at AMF Heaster Lanes in Reading, Pennsylvania. That is a under 21 doubles tournament. If you would like to get a discount, you must pay at least a $20 deposit by $11:59 tonight. You can pay that deposit on the PJBT website at www.pjbtbowlingseries.com. Follow the link, put down your deposit, $20. After midnight tonight, it goes up to the normal price. I believe the normal price is $70 per team, and I think the discount is $64 per team. I could be wrong. Once again, the PJBT YouTube page, our live chat is fully operational. If you would like to chime in, give me a shout out, tell me where you're watching from. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and you will get notified each and every time we go live on the PJBT YouTube page. See you, Mr. Rung. All right, so it looks like we're just about ready to go. We'll see who's going to be starting on what lanes. Once again, you are the number 2 seeds of Kincaid and Reigns will be taking on the 5 seeds of Hout and Kim. All right, so it looks like Kincaid and Reigns have elected to start on lane 5. Sorry I didn't have any gummy worms for you today. My dealer didn't show up today. All right, Kincaid up first, lane 5. He trips a 10-pin to start, and he slaps it out. Houts looks like he crossed over, left the 5-pin in his first attempt. Reigns now up. He crosses over. He goes Jersey. Gets a strike. And Houts converts his 5-pin. Let's see what Isaac could do. First frame, still standing slightly in front of the ball return on the right-hand lane. He crosses over. Jersey. First strike. Okay, House up. Frame 2, working on a spare in frame 1. That's a better shot. Jersey. That's a double for Kincaid. At least he can hit the right-hand side. Let's see what Isaac Kim could do. Frame 2. Opening strike, which was Jersey. Hello?